Hello and welcome. Today we'll be looking at Dict.cc, which is one of my favorite online English and German dictionaries, and we'll be taking a look at the vocabulary trainer to see how you can make it work for you. To get to the vocabulary trainer, you can either click on the link from the main page or you can type in my.dict.cc and it'll take you directly to the trainer's page. The trainer actually works on a flashcard system, so as you get it right, they move from one bin to another, but as you get them wrong, they move all the way back to the beginning so you can continue to practice them. So let's get started learning new words. So let's start with an easy word, easy. We can take easy to be translated as einfach because I want to learn this new form of actually writing it. So all I have to do from here to add it to my trainer is click on it and then click add to my vocabulary. At the bottom you notice it popped up the 1, which means I now have one word waiting for me to learn in my trainer. We'll click trainer and we'll choose the language. Now since I don't know how to spell the word properly and it's not in my memory yet, I'll ask it to ask me for a German word so I can learn how to type the German word and memorize it that way. So easy. Easy is einfach. And what you'll notice that in the background it flashes green, and not only if you watch over here it'll move it up a box each time I get it correct, but as I get it wrong, no matter where I get it wrong, it'll actually bump it all the way back to the beginning and flash red for me. So it'll actually give me the correct word, flash red, and move the word back to the beginning. So that way I can continue to practice getting it correct. Now let's say I get stuck. So I get here, I don't know what I'm doing. If you hit the space key, the neat thing is actually filling the next letter for you. But if you don't use the space key properly, and if you use it to fill out the entire word, it'll actually count the entire word as incorrect if you use the space key to finish it up and move it all the way back to the beginning. So you have to learn what it is. So if you don't know what it is, you can always get help. It's pretty easy. So boom, done. Now I can actually type it in myself and get it correct. And as you complete this and get all boxes correct, it'll actually finish out for you. And then finish, woo! So once you're here, if you want to add other words, all you have to do is essentially go over and you have to type in new words, whichever you choose. And then you just click on them, add them to your vocabulary. Your vocabulary number will increase, and you click on trainer. And then you can ask for either a German word again or for an English word. So let's take a look at the English word. So I chose Wort for English, so we'll type in the translation that I know, and it will continue to ask me that. Boom, finish. Now if I want to start again, since I actually have 2 in here, and I only practice the 1 each time by himself, I will go ahead and start again, and it'll actually give me both words and ask me to type them in, so I can actually remember what they are. And essentially as you increase this, it'll actually allow you to memorize new words a little bit easier, because you're actually still there learning new words along with the old, so you actually learn it and get a lot of repetition out of this tool. Now let's say I'm bored with these words and I no longer want to see them anymore. So what we went back to is our vocabulary trainer's overview page, and we look at my temporary vocabulary. My temporary vocabulary has both of those words in it, so what we want to do to get rid of it is we can click maintain, and we'll see both our word and our easy are in there. So all you have to do is select them and then click delete. It'll remove them, and then click save. And when you go back to the overview, it'll show as 0, so you can add as many new words as you want, and you can go ahead and do this as many times as you want to learn your new vocabulary. I hope you had a lot of fun, and thank you for your time today. Have a great afternoon. Take care.